Okay, let me admit right off that I have gone a few questions into this test. I've only missed one, and I will miss it again right now just for the benefit of us watching at home. Genius Test by Michael Gilbert. Click here to begin. If you click begin, wow, already missed one. I said click here to begin, not begin to begin. And at this point is when I figured out that that's the way this test is going to be. You're going to be one of those. So we click here. Alright, I see you have it figured out. The questions may be rigged or it may be serious. Who knows? You know. Yes, I know. Please continue before you irritate me. There's going to be little comments down here about the last question and answer. According to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what is the meaning of life, the universe, and everything? Well, anybody who's read the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy knows that the answer is 42. If you're running in a race and you pass the person in second place, what place are you in? You're in second place. Which is correct to say? The yolk of the egg is white, the yolk of the egg are white, or neither, because the yolk is the yellow part. Click on this button. If it wasn't this kind of test, I would click right here, but obviously it's this kind of test, so up here. We are now to the last question that I answered before I started recording, and I don't know how many questions there are total. The answer to this question is invisible. Find the answer. Well, it says it's invisible, so you'd think it's invisible. But it actually says find the answer. So you come over here and there's an invisible answer. Alright, so after this point, at what temperature... Oh, after this point, I haven't seen the questions, but, like I said, the only question I missed so far on my first run-through is that first screen, which isn't really a question. At what temperature of water would a steel ball travel the fastest? 15 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 5 degrees Celsius, or 1 degree Celsius? This is freezing, this is not, so we'll go with that. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain on Earth? Well, Mount Everest is the tallest mountain, because if you haven't discovered it yet, it doesn't keep it from being the tallest mountain. Abraham Lincoln once said that if you call a sheep's tail a leg, it still has 4 legs, because just calling it a leg doesn't make it a leg. How many birthdays does the average man have? The average man has 1 birthday. If a farmer has 17 sheep standing in a field and all but 9 drop down and die, how many sheep does he have? Well, 9. What? 17 sheep standing in a field and all but 9 drop down and die. How many sheep does the farmer have? He has 9. You have 17? He has 17. Just because they're dead doesn't mean he has them. I don't think a dead sheep still counts as a sheep. If you try to fail and succeed, are you a success or a failure? You're a moron. How long did the 100 Years' War last? Actually, 89. No. Was it 116? I'm going to lose all my lives. Seriously, Google it. Okay. John's mom and dad had 4 children. Their names were Penny, Nickel, Dime. What was the 4th one's name? John. If you only have 1 match when you enter a cold, dark room, you come across an oil lamp, an oil heater, and a candle. Which do you light first? None of them. You light the match. The answer is really big. This one, oh, this is one where he could just be a total jerk to you. Sweet. If a red house is made of red bricks, and a blue house is made of blue bricks, and an orange house is made of orange bricks, what is a greenhouse made of? Glass. Which of the following weighs the most? A ton of bricks, a ton of feathers, a ton of sand. They all weigh the same, because a ton is a ton. Some months have 30 days in them, some have 31 days in them. How many months have 28 days in them? All of them. In your head, take 1,000 and add 40 to it, 1,040. Now add another 1,000, 2,040. Now add 30, 2,070. Add another 1,000, 3,070. Now add 20, 3,090. Now add another, 4,000. Now add 10. It's 5,000. Try again. Apparently, I missed a question. So, let's get back there. I'm not even looking at the question now. I'm just going by what answers are right. 17, you're a moron. 116 years, name's John. You light none of the above. They're really big. It's made from glass. None of the above. All of them. Take 1,000, add 40 to it. Now add another 1,000. Now add 30. Now add another 1,000. Now add 20. Now add 10. What's the total? and add 40. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Your score? Genius with 0 misses. My prize? 3 lolcat pictures, a magic trick, a cheesy prank, or creator's email. Let's go with the lolcat pictures. You will poke me for the last time. I can't believe he got me on that math question at the end. I was so stupid. You got me ribbons. Oh my god, oh my god. I don't do get it, boy. Oh, you mean I gotta go through the whole test again to get the other prizes? Oh well, this won't take long. There, 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 there. Let's do a magic trick. Oh, this is stupid. This one, this one, this one. And let's find out what that last prize is. That's a mathematical magic trick. If you really want to know what it's like, I can show you. But essentially, the way that you maneuver the numbers between the different rows, there's none of the above, all of them. Okay. So there's 3 rows, and if you assign each row a number, you can have a identity for any given number, such as 111, 112, 113, 121, 131, 211, 311, and so on and so forth. I believe, how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 27 numbers. You can each have their own unique identity given that way. So any 3 combinations of clicks on those rows will yield one particular number. Cheesy prank. Would you like to load a virus on your computer? Run. Virus warning. You have received the Alabama virus. Because we at Alabama have no formal programming knowledge, this virus works completely on the trust system. Please delete all of your picture files, media files, sound files, and set your home page to something disturbing. Thanks. Sure, why not? That's the Genius Test by Michael Gilbert. I can't believe I failed it by doing completely stupid math on the last question. I'm highly embarrassed by that, but I'm still going to upload it. This is on Albino Black Sheep, by the way. That's why there's this Albino Black Sheep here. Because Newgrounds isn't the only place to find cool games in Flash. Alright, bye-bye.